A manager who has contributed to making this place something of a fortress. Will they be able to reel off another home victory? Or will we see their dominance come to an end? Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And a league phase confrontation that should give us plenty to talk about in the Champions League. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I think Marseille have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but the front players are very narrow, so expect a lot of combination play around the box. The width will come from the fullbacks who have to get forward at the right time.
Introducing the visitors' lineup today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. Michael Murillo. Wheather. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he's lost out here, Mkhitaryan. Barella. And intercepts again. Wheather. Takes it! Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Çalhanoğlu. Marseille recovering possession well. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. Well, the home supporters know what their assignment is, namely to cheer their heroes on to a place in the last 16.
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Barella. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. the pass he had in mind. Barella. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Barella. Now with Mkhitaryan. In the right place to cut out the pass. Amin Gouiri. Right into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Murillo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Marseille will get the throw in. Can they set up a chance? Gabriel Jesus. What a cross-rock act for them. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. De Vrij. Federico Di Marco. And running free here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
On to Greenwood. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pavard. Murillo. On to Greenwood. Wheather. Jesus. And intercepted it. It's a neat move. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Gomez. Amin Gouiri. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. And passing it through. Crucial piece of defending. And he read it well. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Thuram. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Martinez. Barella has it. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Now with Greenwood. Michael Murillo. Di Marco. And teammates around him. Nicely regaining possession. Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Angel Gomez. Gabriel Jesus. And Wheather with it. That's a good-looking ball. A bit wasteful from Marseille. And Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Greenwood. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Barella. Martinez. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Now opening things up. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Michael Murillo. Now with Greenwood. And support available. Good distribution. No-nonsense clearance. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Murillo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And roaming free here. To put them ahead. What a block! Time for a change then. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Davide Fratesi. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Barella. And it's opening up. Excellent block. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Could be threatening. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
High quality defending. On to Greenwood. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Now with Greenwood. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Well worked piece of pressing. Gomez. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Olympique Marseille and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. And the cross goes in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. And that's a very good parry. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Ball lost by Marseille. Martinez. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
That tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Michael Murillo. And Marseille struggling to keep hold of the ball.
There it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Well, a short corner here. And there's the feed into the box. Well, still an issue here. Now opening things up. Oh, monster intervention!
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
He has teammates around him. Good weight on that pass. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Rennes match. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection, and it's gone in off the wall. They're back in this now with 72 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Top-class defending. Nicely constructed. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And play halted, free kick given. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Michael Murillo. On to Mope. Good ball over the top. And firing it to the near post. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And the upshot is free kick. Çalhanoğlu. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 10 minutes left for play. Still pushing for a winner. And Aubameyang in the centre. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've pulled one back with 80 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Decent idea. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Attack looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Powerbar. Greenwood. Room to roam on the wing for Marseille. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi. On to Thuram. Barella. The emphasis very much on attack. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Pavard. And he did well to cut it out. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And that'll be a Marseille throw-in. Neil Maupay. Now with Aubameyang. Wheather. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Fratesi. And Marseille could be onto something. Aubameyang waiting. And there goes the final whistle. Takes aim. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
It's a neat move. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Martinez. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And firing it to the near post.